Hello guys and welcome to this new video. This is our Gameweek 31 preview. First of all, only 8 teams are involved in Gameweek 31. The other teams will be playing in the FA Cup. Unlike our other previews, this week we will analyze the 4 matches. And let's start with Bournemouth vs West Brom. Concerning team news, Joshua King is likely to start after being a substitute last game week versus Spurs. Johnny Evans missed last game week due to illness and he is a doubt for this game week, though we expect him to recover and start. And here are some team stats from this match. 4 of West Brom's 5 Premier League goals against Bournemouth have been scored by defenders Macaulay, Dawson and Hegezi. So if you want to bring a West Brom player, get one of their defenders. Bournemouth have scored in their last 11 Premier League matches but have only kept 1 clean sheet in that time, conceding in 16 of their last 17 outings in total. After an unbeaten run of 7 Premier League matches, the Cherries are now winless in their last 4, 2 draws and 2 losses, with both of these defeats ending 4-1. For clean sheets odds are 37% for Bournemouth and only 18% for West Brom. West Brom conceded 10 goals in their last 5 away matches, that's why everyone is looking at Bournemouth strikers. King scored 2 goals and got 4 shots on target, that's more than Wilson, 3, who failed to score in the last 5 game weeks. So if you are using your free hit chip, get King. If you already have Wilson, keep him and use your free transfer to buy another player. Stanislas is a very attractive option as he has scored 3 goals and assisted 2 since returning from injury. He also got 6 shots on target and 7 attempted assists, and that's more than any other Bournemouth player in the last 5 game weeks. Moving on to the second match, Huddersfield vs Crystal Palace. Despite being held to a goalless draw against Swansea, Huddersfield aren't expected to make many changes for the home fixture against Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson said, "It's been good to get players back from injury this week. We're looking at a fuller squad, if not a full squad. Very happy about that. Zaha, Sakho, Loftus-Cheek and Cabaye are all fit." Clean sheets odds are 33% for Huddersfield and 25% for Crystal Palace. Huddersfield has kept 8 clean sheets this season, 6 of them are at home. Their main defenders are Schindler and Zanka, who both assisted 2 goals and returned 80 points so far this season. Van Aanholt has scored in his last 2 matches for Crystal Palace against United and Chelsea and could now make it 3 in a row for the first time in the EPL. He also has 4 shots on target and 5 attempted assists in the last 5 game weeks. Zaha was impressive last game week versus Chelsea when he assisted his team's only goal. He scored 4 goals and assisted 4 goals so far this season. If Crystal Palace are going to score, Zaha will be either the scorer or the assister. For Stoke vs Swansea, Paul Lambert has hinted that striker Mamdiou could be in line for surprising first team return on Saturday. Sigurdsson has been ruled out for between 6 and 8 weeks with a knee injury, while Walcott has been past fit after being withdrawn due to a cramp against the Seagulls and is set to continue on the right wing. Clean sheets odds are 34% for Stoke and 28% for Everton. Everton have scored only 3 goals in their last 5 away matches, so avoid their attacking players. The players to watch from this match are Baines. He was back from injury last game week with a clean sheet and an assist. 4.7% of FPL managers will be praying for the same this week. Butland has the highest average for saves per game, 3.8. He has only conceded 1 goal in the last 3 home games. Stoke City's last 3 goals in the last 5 game weeks were scored by Shaqiri. No surprise he has 4 shots on target and 11 attempted assists, more than any other Stoke player in that period. Concerning the last game, Liverpool vs Watford. As usual, Klopp is unlikely to make many changes in his starting team. Femenia started last match versus Arsenal ahead of Carrillo as a right attacking midfielder and may keep his spot this week. Did you know that there has never been a goalless draw between Liverpool and Watford in the top flight, with 72 goals scored in the 21 previous meetings at an average of 3.4 per match? Clean sheets odds are 42% for Liverpool and only 9% for Watford. The shocking stats from this match is that Watford has only scored 1 goal in the last 5 away matches. 20k and 18k FPL managers transferred in Robertson and Van Dijk ahead of Gameweek 31. If you are using your free hit, the first thing to do is getting a Liverpool attacking trio, as they scored an average of 2.8 goals per game in the last 5 home matches. Now let's move to the frequently asked questions. First question: when is the next double game week? The Premier League is supposed to inform us of when rearranged fixtures will take place in the next week, and we expect the double game week to be in Game Week 34. Next question: what to do with Aguero and Kane? With Gabriel Jesus being back and Man City close to winning the league, game time of Aguero could be restricted for the rest of the season. In the short term, Firmino looks like a good replacement for either as he faces Watford on Gameweek 31. The Hornets have a dodgy defense and Liverpool should score at least a few. Apart from Firmino, who are the best forward options for Gameweek 31? Dawson has scored in his last 2 matches, Mounier has scored twice in his last 4 games and could be fancied to score at home to Palace. Moving into midfield, Zaha could play a part in the same match, whilst Shaqiri has returned 33 points in the last 5 game weeks, and he plays Everton home, who have lost their last 4 away league matches. Bournemouth though have the easiest fixture at home to West Brom. There are reasons to fancy either Wilson or King to score against the Baggies. Stanislas is also a very good punt, and you can find out more about him on our differentials post. Next question, I have 8 players playing in blank game week 31. Is it wise to take a -12 hit to field 11 players? You should always remember to only take hits when you think it is likely to be rewarding. If you don't have a wild card or free hit, then I certainly wouldn't take hits as you are only weakening your team on the long term. Personally, the only 2 players you could take a hit for are Firmino and Shaqiri. Last question, if you have no goalie for blank game week 31, is it worth taking a -4 hit to get one for this game week? Goalkeepers and defenders are by far less rewarding than players in other positions, so they shouldn't really be considered when taking a hit. In most cases you will lose points by doing so. In conclusion, unless you dreamt of a certain keeper saving a penalty this weekend, then leaving this position blank is the best option. And one final tip, if you have less than 7 players for game week 31, free hit is the answer for you. And here is a free hit team suggested by the FPL scouts. And with that, our video comes to an end. We hope you find it useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to check out our website and our Facebook page for more information and tips. Thank you guys for watching and good luck in Game Week 31.